Something to think about if you throw trash on Texas highways. Somebody up there is going to be watching. And you don't want to mess with the Texas Confederate Air Force. So don't mess with Texas.
You want to look inside this airplane?
Yes, I would like to.
How will you get up there or not?
P-51 Mustang.
Okay, take it.
Come ahead, Michael. Very good, and I think that's a good idea. When you do finally get it finalized, give us a couple of your DH, what am I trying to say here? Your gyro, your DG heading when you got it figured out. Get a picture of that lady.
Jim? They're all, they were taking.
How was the train ride?
You're talking basically about that.
Right. I think this is a really unique idea. I think this is really
I see the B-17,
Paul, this is Herschel. Can you hear me now?
Right, Michael, and left. You want me to drive you down there?
Tell John. Wait. Tell John about it. Do the guys like it is.
Uh-oh.
Lowered it.
Unreadable.
No, it didn't
Right.
even.
He's offline. He needs to go to his right. Go right.
Yeah, in just a minute you're going to see a B-17 coming over the ridge. Here he comes. He's coming right at me. Right at me. Look at that. Comes the B-17 again. This time he's going to be high. Okay, in just a minute, the B-17 is going to peer over the rise again. I'm going to get back out of the way while this happens because he might be real low. Get back out of the way, baby. Okay, in just a minute you're going to see the B-17 coming over the ridge. The next time they come through, the fighters will be joining him. There he is, just making his appearance now. The next one you see is going to be let's see, this is a P-51 coming in now. This is his first run. We're going to see what he looks like. Then right behind him, here comes an F-4F fighter. Okay, this time I think we're going to see the B-17 with the two fighters following right behind.
Hello.
Here comes the truck. He just threw his garbage out. Waiting now for the airplanes to show up over the horizon. Should be making an appearance in just a minute. I can see one on the left. I can see one of the fighter planes. Here comes the B-17, both fighters on his left. It's going to be a pretty low pass. It's going to have lots of noise to it. Oh man, is he low? He is down there. This is really good. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, that is something else. Yeah, I think the fighters are going to make a dry run, one behind the other. Probably be the P-51 in the lead, and then the F-4F. Yeah, here he comes. No, they're in formation. Good show. Okay, we're fixing to have another run with all of them here. In formation, the B-17 leading them. It'll probably be a good low run. We're going to check it out. I can see the two fighters above him. They're going to look like they're stringing out behind him, right straight in line with him. Here he comes over the ridge. Good shot. He's really down here. Coming on through, coming on through. Here we come, awful through. You can see all the crew up there that's operating the equipment. They're making a commercial for the Texas Highway Department. It's a please don't litter, don't mess with Texas. Of course, will be after him. Looks like they're going to be in formation again.
And his fingers.
Okay, there it comes. See him over the edge. Boy, he's down there this time. He is down there this time. He's down there. Here come the fighters, right in behind him. Here they come. Hey, that was good. He was really down there that time. Here come the fighters. I see one of them just over the horizon. Here he comes. Here comes the F4 out. This is the lowest I've seen him. He's a little nervous, I guess. They said he could go high on this one if he wanted to. I was just listening. He might not want to. I think he likes his low flying. Looks like he's right on the deck. Here he comes. He is coming on through. Yeah, he's... Now I see the two fighters. I see one of them, the P-51, is right on the deck. Here he comes. And I see the F4 coming over the horizon. See There's Ann talking to some of the girls. The girl she's talking to right now is name is Tammy something or other, and she's one of the producers or directors on this thing. See the camera there on the left pointing down the road. See Herschel's gray hair, just between those two dark-headed. Now he's blotted out. Here he comes around. He has a handheld radio, and he's directing the flight of these airplanes. In this commercial, thought I'd just show you what it looks like. It's a pretty raggedy old thing. By the way, it is October the 25th. Okay, here he comes again. B-17 one more time.
Don't mess with me, man.
Bye. It's great.
Sentimental journey has arrived.
End up way down there.
backdraft from the prop here. Wonderful show. Okay. What's your time? Well, as soon as possible.
Get it right here.
Time which we have for the B-17 crewmen and ground crews, people who worked with these aircraft during World War II. You probably all know we're 12,000 plus of them built, and nearly 5,000 of them were lost in the war. This happens to be one of the, in fact, I think the finest B-17 still flying. There are 8 that are still flying out of the 12,000 were built. 40 known in existence, but only 8 still flying. Most of them are in museums and places where you can't actually get your hands on them. This is a special time for you fellows to get out and get in your positions. We've taken the bungees down so that pilots can sit in the pilot seat and the gunners can get except the bolter. We don't open it because the kids jimmy all the stuff in there. I know you're not kids, but incidentally, if anyone wants to swing into the Bombay hatch, why, I'll take the ladder down and just have a go. I'll take the bets. This plane is owned by the Confederate Air Force, which is simply a group of people who are interested in keeping some of the old warbirds flying. We have about 145 aircraft that go on tour throughout the country at air shows in various places. Our headquarters is moved from Harlingen up to Midland, Odessa, Texas now. The name the Confederate Air Force came about, I think it was in the early 1950s when 3 or 4 fighter pilots got an old P-40 and they were flying and having a lot of fun. And one afternoon, one of the fellows went out and painted across the nose of it, Confederate Air Force. They're down in Harlingen, Texas. So the thing just kind of stuck. The name's still there, but the people involved in this are all over the country. There's 70 different wings in the country that have their own project. I happen to live in Zanesville. I belong to this wing in Arizona because it's got a B-17. That's the only thing I know anything about. I was a crew chief and flight engineer of 38 missions in the South Pacific, and I love that old bird, so that's what it's all about. I don't have too much to say. I do want to thank Jim Lance and Dr. Erling for sponsoring our rooms at the Holiday Inn. Let's give them a little hand. We're all volunteers. Nobody gets paid. We go on tours during the summer to about 50 cities. We rotate the crews. You stay on it for a couple of weeks, and you get so tired you go home and sleep for a week. So that's what I'm going to do starting about Saturday. I did find out that we are going to stay all day Thursday because of the delay getting in, so pass the word around to your friends. Any questions?
Okay. What time do you leave Friday?
Shoots around 9, 9:30, 9 to 5, yeah.
Would you want a group picture before they go to and before the crowd starting to come, or how do you want to?
Is the guy here's going to take it?
You got
This
good
right
light
here,
now.
Charlie Rule.
Oh,
You got good light now.
And good morning.
You look pretty good this morning. Oh, wait a minute, I want to get in this sucker.
Hang in there a minute, Don, or rotate the Don.
Okay. All right, is this our official photographer?
Yeah.
I don't hear him telling us what to do.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
You got your pictures, tell us when, sir.
I've been taken.
Tell us when, because I'm about to kiss this cake.
Uh-oh, I'm leaving this place.
On the annex.
Put your hand up for something. Tell you.
You're on. Okay.
Wait just a minute. Are we all set here?
Yeah.
Sure. Okay. Yeah. I think this is certainly a great experience for me, and it's Lancaster. I would like to extend our thanks to these men that fought the sentimental journey B-17 aircraft to Lancaster. It's been a special hype for members of Lancaster who have flown with the 8th Air Force and had anything to do with the B-17. When that B-17 landed and I saw it taxi up, it was hard for me to keep the tears back. from experiences I had during the war in 17. It was a great aircraft. So again, we thank you. At this time, I'd like to introduce the pilot of the B-17, Phil Davies, and he's going to introduce the crew for you. Maybe tell us a little bit about the Confederate Air Force.
Okay, go ahead, Phil.
Thank you, Doctor. We'd like to thank the people in Lancaster for having us here. And thank you for all the hospitality. I'd like to introduce our crew. We've got Joe here. John.
Joe, where are you from, Joe?
I'm from Atlanta, Georgia.
Atlanta, Georgia. A good rebel. All right.
Kansas City, Missouri.
Joe, John Pugh.
John Pugh. We have Jim Frame, our flight mechanic. Of course, John's the other flight mechanic on the airplane. Manfred. You're from Seattle, aren't you?
Right, Seattle.
And then Daryl, painter. His other brother, Daryl, down there. Chris.
Okay, man.
Phil, could you tell us a little bit about how you keep the plane flying financially?
Well, the only way we keep the airplane flying financially is by donations, and what we're doing here is flying around the country. All the people come out and give us their $3 for going through the airplane and buying all of our EX supplies. Everything goes right back into the airplane. I figure it costs us about $2,000 an hour to fly the airplane. So it's a long, hot summer. Usually we hit about 60 cities, and fortunately, so far, we've been able to support the aircraft that way.
Okay.
Well, I think that's magnificent. It's a strictly voluntary effort. I think that's great. God bless you all.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you all for a sentimental journey.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you for having us again.
Thank
Nice seeing you.
I'm going to run back downtown. I guess occasionally I need to talk to you about joining up and see you.
Yeah, we usually have some forms of this.
Here's our friend, Mr. Krause. Where do you live again? From London, Ohio?
London, Ohio. Darrell Clausen.
Pardon?
Darrell Clausen, London, Ohio.
Darrell Clausen.
Clausen.
Okay. And he's going to do a flight in the Sentimental Journey to Illinois with this distinguished group.
Distinguished, that's a joke.
Yeah.
Extinguished.
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 Yeah.
And 270 is a low pass down runway 28 for departure.